Today on Forbes, this award-winning Italian vodka goes against the grain. Using an ancient wheat from Puglia, Frank Grillo's Altamura vodka began with a simple idea: what if you could drink a loaf of bread? The 58-year-old Grillo felt compelled to sample an ancient wheat he had been reading about, one that makes the only bread in the world with its own protected designation of origin. Luckily, he only needed to travel to his local Whole Foods to find some flour from the Altamura region, known for flavors like aniseed, pepper, and lemon zest. Back home in Atlanta, as Grillo baked his first loaf, a big idea hit him. Quote, "Standing in my kitchen, I held up the bread and said, 'If you boil that instead of baking it, we could be drinking it,'" Grillo recalls. Quote, "I got real curious why no one seemed to be distilling from this wheat." He and his best friend and business partner Steve Acuna, a co-founder and head of the brand's ready-to-serve beverages, split a little more than $500,000 from their savings to set up the business, iterate a vodka recipe, and bottle their first run. There are no institutional investors backing the brand, just some friends and family who own a combined 40% stake for about a $1.6 million investment. Spirits are, of course, a high-profit business. Vodka, a $23 billion global market, can be distilled within a few hours and requires no aging, which leads to net margins that can top 70%. Successful brands are often bought by larger conglomerates for enormous sums. Last November, for example, Brown-Forman sold Finlandia to Coca-Cola's bottling company for $220 million. "I feel a pride in the city of Altamura," Grillo said. Quote, "My mission is to pass this on to the next generation as the previous ones did with me." Since its launch last year, Altamura's vodka is now sold in 7 countries, including the US, UK, and India. Just under 50,000 bottles were sold during its first full year of business in 2023, amounting to a very modest $550,000 in annual sales. Grillo expects to triple that amount in 2024, projecting revenues close to $2 million. From that first ancient harvest, Grillo has big expectations for the future. Up next are ready-to-drink vodka cocktails, as well as an Altamura gin and a whiskey.